Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Faster! Carving waves! Paimon feels like a hook. Still spinning the Kaholasaur. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so yelling at some kid.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last?
Yep, this ain't.
Glad you like it. I was thinking.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to
And Kachina?
Kachina, but don't worry.
That's a relief.
Exactly.
All right, thanks for letting me know. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious.
Mualani. Not.
At a glance, but through our 500 years ago, that's right. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and Hero. Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was designed for exactly. We now believe
And that's how it became so.
Yes, and luckily, now every tribe.
You must have had to
Every battle, responsibility, but to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward. We have to. Not only for... Anyway, let's head to the sea's not...
place is packed already.
Of course. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kenichi!
Yeah, a commission ran.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here.
Hey, look! Is it about to...
That's right. Come on, let's find a spot with... Let's go somewhere higher.
Warriors of Net, we are those who grew along, those who fought. That is Netland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
I could not find...
What?
Usually once the...
What's going on?
This has never happened.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team said, think about it. Since the Archon...
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that
Pathetic.
Your wild guesses are...
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even... Why would the YUB recognize someone like her? Even if she was on the winning team.
How dare you insult... Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the abyss! She doesn't deserve to be
Calm down, Mulan.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like...
To insult a hero of Natlan...
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is... Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation... That's true.
Maybe the what?
I mean, that girl.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not...
No! She's been waiting... No matter how we don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to...
Fine.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory. However, to prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all but doubt is If there are things you wish to
No,
even though I have said...
That guy doesn't even have...
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina, I know you said...
I've already shared So,
Of course I'll
in that case...
We should join them.
Oh, and rest assured once again,
I believe she did.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. There's been unrest until we find...
And that means...
That's correct.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always she wasn't afraid of death. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the ode. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and we supported her. Sit peacefully.
That's not fair.
It's all right. Believe me, I want... But please, hear what I have to Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe...
You mean...
The sacred flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and but if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The abyss will scale up there.
If we compare the two... Sorry, the raw truth can be...
But what would you say?
No. Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, once doubt has... Their ultimate... To prevent what happened to Kachina from then... I understand.
Wow. Hyman thought things were...
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the
I've considered that. Without the chance to... With fewer participants...
So, essentially...
You've learned about the... Staying there... Your sense of... Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. I won't sugarcoat.
Just like you said, you can focus all your...
The abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will...
Kachina's waiting...
I failed to protect...
Traveler? What?
Understood. Then I'll support the masters of... If we can find... Then comes the hard...
But isn't...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a... However...
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the abyss is...
So,
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Night... It was originally...
That was the artifact I...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect or I've heard all about your accomplishments. Why? Is that not...
yeah, things were...
That's more like... Perhaps even... Ideally...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded and it embodied...
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But...
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all...
You're right. The gradual... as things stand. The abyss has brought
We can't.
No. But if I said nothing at all,
Another simple choice.
I have never subscribed. Let's go.
You mean?
Yes. The sacred flame must never go out. So until...
But that can only last.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen... All we can do...
Even so.
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable...
I never imagined if the Sari...
Yeah.
The Harbinger, but I'm sure the
Whatever his motive.
No. The wound I inflicted should hold him back. Besides, I'm sure you noticed.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchange... Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night...
Of course, I'll head out...
Yes. Natlan's strength. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Ark.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Ark.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name.
Okay, but...
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again. I'm afraid we don't...
Whoa, hold on.
My friend Kachina,
Rescuer? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If
I thought you might say...
Is something wrong, Wyna? Life isn't complete.
If you're that...
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper. Her younger sister...
Oh, you have a younger...
Yes. But let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The night... In that sense...
we couldn't do...
With a little practice, I'm sure you could.
Who?
Vichama. He's got a keen...
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie... Where can we...
Ever since Malco.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him! Hello there! Are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the night? No.
Are you
Everything's fine. After I help you...
your friend?
Yes.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom. Once the connection is established...
Wow, you could...
I'll go find it.
We'll go right away.
First...
Wait, are you...
By creating something...
Oh, I see.
Right. I need... Normally, you...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and...
What do you think, Chaska?
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more... Hang on, Hello.
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much... Oh, the whole deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive...
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything...
I know, it's just... Kachina always cared...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it. Melko was 5 years, but on the eve...
Then what happened?
The team agreed. Vichama it's just... Vichama went into a deep... Oh, you're... I've tried... Labor says... Anyway...
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. After Malcolm, if I had been there, I've always...
But that... the Pyro Archons...
There... All right. Let's get to it. Make sure you prepare...
Look at that golden thing! It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer! Let's ride! Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone! Shower me with praise! Watch out! Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Ah! That's up! Ah! Hey there! That's up! Ha! Ah! Ha-ha! Coming at ya! Yoo-hoo! Fire! Well, with bombs. Hey there! That's up! Hiya! Ha-ha! Oh! Coming at ya! That's up! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Yeah! Yeah!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Carving waves! Let's ride! Off we go!
Need a surfboard?
Vichama!
Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right.
The abyss is corroding his body.
I should have died 5... I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Molly. Get back!
Wait!
Ouch! What happened just now?
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone...
Okay.
At least Kachina's... Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Mal... Once you're ancient... And now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough.
Huh?
Huh? This is...
Hey, Mel.
Not enough to swing a...
I never thought I'd...
Guess I have something to be... Pisak. Maybe you're right. Vichama. I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. But...
A deep...
Malco was always the type to put on... For all these...
Vichama!
I'm fine. When you asked for my... But... Once allowed to fester, guilt... If I could do it that way, there are critical... That's something.
Thank you, I promised I would...
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to her, though. Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina... Oh,
Koichi, are you...
I think you know...
Honestly, it's... They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play... My apologies.
I'll be just a moment.
Who was that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell. She was afflicted. That strength of will.
For some reason?
Well.
Ah, I remember those days. Eventually, she found. It sounds like she's.
That.
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time. Still.
All right, it's just that.
I don't have any.
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well,
again with the. We agreed, but a trick.
What do you mean, sneak?
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't
you? Feel like he went back on.
Oh.
This is important.
You don't know that?
All right, whatever. Time out.
Chaska does it.
Then.
But the person.
That's a different issue.
I've also.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat. Koichi! So...
Then support me.
So... That...
You...
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't...
Really?
You know, I said that very thing. It's not my plate.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to...
If only Tone Gift...
It might be in a few more pieces.
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the night.
We're back! We found Kachina's...
Well, it's...
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, All you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's back.
There's no need to be so modest.
Archon,
You have nothing to... Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let...
What is this place? Hey, isn't that a
Whoa. It looks like there are items.
I suppose you could think of it as a... and physical item. Now, if you're curious...
Alright, we'll have a look. Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head!
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions. The association, and even if a warrior had the strength to put it on...
Sounds like...
So the owner of the... he would often wear...
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all...
The powder still needs some time to settle. Well...
Yeah! If... Does every...
That's right. They demonstrate the
shape of...
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a
what?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on exactly, take out a portion, the future. Of course. Humanity excels at living in the present, while the pilgrimage only by uniting the people of Natlan across to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed... That's correct. Namely, by holding the... In addition, the...
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine... Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. I turned a piece...
Your sister is... Paimon was having a hard... It really doesn't look like there was anything...
A little late for that.
Sorry!
No matter what... Becoming the art... My father... One time, my sister... I still remember...
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound, ancient name.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina! Are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing the...
It's okay, Kachina. It's just...
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire... I was waiting for... The Wyup saved me, even though the Night Kingdom...
Don't listen to those. All you need to do...
It's okay. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way.
You're always like, I don't know what lie. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan.
I'm still...
All you need to do is, no one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so... Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost this entrance to the Night Kingdom was left.
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in that face you...
No, I just...
I'll go with them too.
Thank you so much.
Now that I've lost my Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but...
That won't...
I hope not.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived. These ruins have...
So what you're saying it...
No. It's going to be,
Why are you all laughing like...
It's the pre-adventure...
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see. Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya! Chow! Hiya! Ha! Coming at ya! Showing you praise! Hey there! Ha! Hiya! Hey there! Ah! Cha! Ah! Ah! Hiya!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Hey there!
Hiya!
Watch out!
Hiya!
Let the world come alive! Attack! That's the way! Hey there!
Aha! Hiya! Ah!
Coming at ya! Just a little longer. Coming at ya! Time to shine! Hey! Shower new thing! Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Ow! I'm fine. Coming at ya! Watch out! Attack! That's the way. Hey there! Hiya! Let the world collide! Strike a pose! Watch out! This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Yes.
We actually have... Okay, Paimon just needs a sec... Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the...
It looks so different from what...
That overflow of energy is probably...
From this point forward, everything we know about the real...
Paimon's more...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Just like I said, our real... If this was the real...
That's it? Right. We still got a job to do.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and...
Exactly. This...
Yeah.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! Attacking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama. Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Mal. It's like it was... I'm sorry, I can only appear...
No. We should be the ones apologizing. But we had to just...
Of course. Under the power of... Turns out even our...
Whether in trying
Exactly. That main... You're looking for a young... I'd like to help her. Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go on. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
The show begins!
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Ooh! Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way! Watch out! Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Attack! That's the way. Watch out! Hiya!
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind.
Don't scare Paimon.
I heard it too.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Hey, wrong way. Get back here.
Oh, brilliant! Ha! Watch out! Coming at ya! Hey there! A proper send-off from Destino with love. Ow! I'm
Kachina!
Alani?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of—
Good idea.
Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Time to shine! Shabam! Ha-ha!
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. The monster can appear from the YF's power helps.
Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually,
That was the pyro.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles. You can think of them like there are countless, but if a proxy...
Judging by the current...
Still, we can't just leave the YF to
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might...
Kachina? What's...
Nothing. Just a... Maybe we really... No, I'm just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. You don't have any...
All right.
We've already come all the...
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much time, so go.
Thank you for it.
You're a true hero.
No.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. YF, I'm back. My friends and I are here to heal you. YF.
So we were right. The contamination... Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think you tried? You would have You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but under it... No. I thought that is ancient. The Pyro... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you could...
Kachina. Give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not alone.
You're right. But you also couldn't...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not... The power lies... But in our commitment...
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like...
Sorry in advance.
There aren't many in...
From the ashes!
Let's ride!
Surf's up! Check this out!
That's what he gets.
Fantastic work, Kachina. This makes me so...
I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is...
It's probably a project...
Wait.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire. Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you... It took years. The Pyro Arc, only then. Tupac.
I've heard that name before.
Since you were under the name, as long as its blade, even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What do you mean?
500 years ago?
We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot. Okay, that's...
I hear your voice.
Great. I'll keep searching.
You are all...
Huh?
You are all... Your ancient... Focus. The story of... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archons... Go now, my child.
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for encouraging...
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick.
It's a Seelie! The sea... The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle!
Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
The Pyro Archon.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she...
She's still in the speakers.
So you're saying...
Every great You must feel terrible. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting a...
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share what we...
Right. The what?
I'll let her explain every move.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than...
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have...
Thank goodness you... Take a seat, everybody. All right. I have to say, though...
She's always been special like that.
Given the current situation, that...
Of course.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. Just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge...
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming...
Mulan told us
500 years ago, unlike the other nation, the battle against the Abyss, even then, and still... The problems plagued immediately after the... But at that time, our civilization was... If we didn't bring the... So
that... After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned in those... But there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense!
That's right. A god can extend but, as we all know, a human life only by
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. If the Natlan of the future, the goal was to... Once a tribe, the chosen would then...
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the
So in other words...
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully... Once again, it...
Just like how the...
Exactly. It's just another... If we want to unblock... So, I've tried my best to help them. Currently, Shalonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memory.
Well, we have less than...
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the... That's also why I have...
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, but just like you're determined...
So I suppose you're not...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder the... I can only trust... I have never believed I could solve... Natlan's salvation lies not in it. You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, in addition to their...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied... Over time, they became on their own. Each, by burning those items, I was able to act... It was a rather crude approach.
But... What?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here.
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, besides, if they knew those items...
Even when you put...
the people and the events, if you still have regret, your deeds will become new.
Well, we...
Now that Kachina... And we could all use the rest. Try not to let it get... All right.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natland. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution. Then my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. But it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was...
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed her impulse.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, anyway.
What? Do you...
No way. Chaska, I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to...
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason? In the end, it's all the...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
All right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes, so please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said!
to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal.
Well, you better get used to it! Next up, undefeated champion!
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?